All right, we're back. Let's answer your questions now. First up, a video one for you, Jenny.
Thomas in Kingwood, Texas. BGS is my stock, and it's made a recent acquisition and has a management change, also technically weak. Should I buy more or hang on?
Okay, good question. Thank you for that. Jenny, what do you think? What's the answer here?
So B&G is the best performing year-to-date stock in the portfolio at up about 60%. So obviously we need to look at it to see if it's time to sell. We've done a lot of valuation work on it. We think that it should be in the mid to low 30s, which would give us about 15 to 20% upside. You couple that with a 6.6% yield, I think you can keep holding it.
All right. I'll hold it for the cherry peppers alone. I mean, those are pretty darn good. All right, Josh, to you.
And
Ron.
the Crisco.
Yeah, there you go. Ron in Naples, Florida, for you, Josh. You previously owned MongoDB, and Ron wants to know if he should hold it.
I mean, this is so hard because if he's in it, he's probably up so much. I had to look at like what was going on with this company to understand why it's been up as much as it has been. It's really been a huge move. I said to myself, did this company invent a strain of weed that cures COVID? Like, what would do this to a stock? But it's in the same group as the snowflakes of the world. Like, it's a data management thing, and that's just like the hottest area of the market. Normally, what I would say to this question is trail it with the 200-day moving average, update it each week. Let that be your trailing stop. That wouldn't help you. The stock is $102 above its rising 200-day. The rising 200-day is like 200. It's a $300 stock. That wouldn't help you. So the only answer here, if you want to stay with it, position sizing. Watch as this thing grows in proportion to your other holdings and make a commitment now that you're going to trim it as it keeps doing this. That way, if it reverses course and plunges, you don't have a full position on and you will have pulled some money out. Hopefully you own this in an IRA with his no taxes or deferred taxes. But that's what I would do if it were me personally.
Okay.
Great company, though.
Thank you. Dr. J, I hope we can hear you now. Sid in Los Angeles does, too, because he wants to know about Oracle. Is it a buy going into earnings later today?
Gosh, I hope so, Scott. I own the stock. I've written calls against it. This one's just kind of very dull, but I'm in it. And I'm hoping, just like the viewer, that it goes higher after the earnings.
All right, Court, lastly you. Dino, Michigan, wants to know about Toll Brothers. Is it a buy?
Absolutely, it's a buy for the same reasons that I bought it weeks ago at this point. You think about low interest rates, shortage of supply, and the best housing market we've seen in decades. This is a name you want to be in.